Hey guys, welcome to Brute War Forever, a dedicated brand new StarCraft community. We are here to watch some nice StarCraft games, especially of older players, and just chill and have a good time. I am Nam. You might have known me from different channel, but today I'm representing hopefully an entirely different kind of crew. We're gonna be having two very old school Protoss players to heat out. These guys are no longer in the scene, but they are still playing StarCraft. I kid you not. They are still logging into Battle.net each night or each week or whatever, and they go to ladder, they start to have some ranked games, and here they are. I present to you The Rock as a Protoss player at the top right corner of the screen versus Bako as another Protoss player at the bottom top left corner of the screen. This is going to be a PvP, and the map is going to be Radion. That is the map photo for you. And yeah, so what can I say about these two players? Yeah, why not? Let's get started right away. So let's start with Bako. This is his face. If you recall, he was very famous back in the old days. His name is Son Chang Woong, and he used to play for the team Hwasheng Oz. He's born in 1989, so he's relatively an old player. He's married now. His wife and him, they often go on stream and dance around. Of course, he also plays some StarCraft once in a while. Okay, we have a diversion in scouting pattern. Looks like Bako will be scouting in the right direction towards the top right, and the Rock has been scouting in the wrong direction. So anyways, Bako has got a relatively small presence on Africa TV, only 5,000 plus subscribers, and no YouTube channels that I know of. He has never been in any ASLs. I don't think he might have been in one of the qualifiers. I don't know, but his ELO scores, as you can see, are very, very poor. 800 something, 850 last year, 870 this year. So that is him for you. This is Bako. And of course, The Rock. Everyone remembers The Rock. I mean, he is so fun. The Rock is such a hilarious player. I mean, The Rock and Jay Hoon are like notoriously known for bad games. Let's see if he's gonna be actually go out and have a bad game with us today. But for now, we're gonna be having Zealot first coming from The Rock. And let me also just quickly show you The Rock's player card. They just call him Rock, right? I mean, do we say The Rock or Rock? I think The Rock is more naturally spoken because it's related to that Dwayne Johnson guy in what is he in M&A or WWF, right? But he's born in 1986. So The Rock is very old. He is very, very old. But this guy is alive and kicking, guys, as you can see. He's got 62,000 subscribers on Africa TV. On YouTube, he's got a whooping 162,000 subscribers. Isn't that insane? It's like so freaking goddamn insane from The Rock. Much, much better than Bako. Oh, we have a Zealot getting a bit of trap here by The Rock. He's gonna actually go out there, and this probe is not yet sniped, but if The Rock loses that Zealot, it's gonna be very tricky. Bako trying very hard to control his probe here. He didn't lose any probe. He doesn't lose any probe at all, so it looks like this attack has been nicely deflected, and behind this we have just another Zealot coming out from The Rock. He needs to stop this probe on the ram. He's trying very hard, but no, the probe glides right past it. I don't even know how that works, and that thing was cancelled. Maybe it was a City of Adun. That is interesting to say the least. And I think Bako has got a nice advantage here. If you look at the ELO scores, then as you can see, The Rock is slightly better than Bako, 970 on average. We actually don't have a lot of data for that, so some of the months he is not registered on the ELO board website, so I cannot tell you. Anyways, what is this? This Dragoon is out there to scout and just to check if there's any additional tech behind this quick expansion coming up from Bako. So very good for him to actually get that nice attack coming on. And now we're going to be having The Rock started to move out on the middle of the map here. And is he going to be going for Robo? I think Robo is expected. Yeah, we're going to be having Robo and additional Gateway. So The Rock is in some serious trouble. His build is disadvantaged compared to the enemy. On the other side, we're going to be seeing additional, I think, Gateway soon at some point in the future by Bako. Keep in mind that Bako also doesn't know. He cannot 100% confirm that there's no tech, because there could be like tech here, for example, right? City of Adun or something like that. So it's going to be a delayed City of Adun anyways, but we're going to be having triple Gateway from Bako. Very, very nice. And The Rock, he's just going to sit back home now. 3 Dragoons coming from Bako. Let me see. By the way, let me just quickly check what is the hotkey configuration that I kind of have here. I guess the hotkey I have is from the Rock. His first grouping is on the Dragoons and the Zealot. Second grouping not yet there. 3 is not yet there. 4 is a Nexus. 5 is a Gateway. 6 is a Gateway. And that's it. Interesting. You know what? I never, as a Protoss player, I never hotkey individual gateways. I just hotkey one. And then I use it to, use my mouse to move around. But anyways, I guess different people have different ideas on how to do it. But the Rock is in some serious trouble. He's boxed in. He's going to be making a shuttle. I think by now he should know that this is going to be an expansion or some kind of gateway opening. Because otherwise these Dragoons would not be on a lower ramp. But he's going to break out soon. So by the way, this is a brand new channel. So if you like this kind of content, go ahead and click the subscribe button. This one will be nice for you to subscribe. And if you do feel like you want to be casting alongside with me, go ahead and leave a comment or, whatever, email us. Brute War, what is our email? Actually, I don't even know, but just leave a comment and we'll email you. We have an email. I think it's called brutewarforever@gmail.com. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So that is that. But this is not going very well at all for the Rock. He's going to break out here. He's going to be waiting for his Reaver. And he's got one chance to go and do some sick damage. Behind this, his gateway count is very much behind. What is happening with all of these things? There is some additional gateway coming out. And as you can see, the supply differential has started to show already. The Rock is got around 57 supply and Backho has got 61. But on paper, Backho is a weaker player. So I hope that the Rock's better micro and just game sense in general should be able to actually win him some victories here. But very nice for Backho to come around, and looks like the Rock is going to try to hide Sub-Dragoons on the high ground here, and he's going to attack on the front door. There are no expansion, and this is a wrong decision, I think, from Backho. He could not attack this high ground. Can he? Looks like the Dragoons are coming out very quickly here. There's going to be some forces coming out, and looks like Backho decided he will engage on the high ground. Probes to get pulled right now. The Dragoons have reached the area, and looks like there's no returning at all from the Rock. He's trying to glitch the high ground with some probe. He's able to get some of the Dragoons destroyed, but it looks like it's not enough. On the other side of the map, we're going to be seeing Backho gonna have to actually be in a pinch here. The Shadow is about to get sniped. The Shadow died. The Reaver need to do some shots on the Zealot. He's pulling back. There's an additional Reaver coming out though. Looks like the Reaver gets sniped. And behind this, who is actually the one who wins? It looks like the Rock is the one who is dying a lot here. This one Reaver has got some... No, he's not able to do any shots at all. And now, I think the game is going to be GG'd soon. Yeah, that's going to be it. No, I guess it's not. These 3 Dragoons can still do some damages. Behind us, we have 2 Dragoons from the other side. This is a small base rate situation. We still have a few units coming out here. But that's going to be the end of this attack, I think. From the Rock. Backho has won the game. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, guys, feel free to subscribe. See you soon. Bye-bye.